Fly FM.
This is RD, Gibo, and myself, Hafiz. Hi, Rodrigo. Hola. How are you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm good, guys. Thanks for asking. How are you guys?
We are great. So, first question we need to ask from you: why did you say yes to become the villain in this movie?
I like the script. I like the approach on superpowers. It's not a superhero movie, but just the to have the idea, the premise of the movie. It's very interesting. Of taking regular people, taking a pill, and give them 5 minutes of power. I thought was really smart the way it was well written. I like the idea of playing this part. I like the transformation that the character goes through. I thought that would be fun to play. Also, the challenge of making this salesman slash dealer, trying to make him interesting and not a stereotype or not a caricature of one of like a dealer that we see all the time. Trying to have fun with him and trying to portray him as a person and less of a just a villain or just a bad guy, and trying to get a little bit of a dimension to this character.
Do you think Biggie is secretly a good guy just because he was taking lots of money, but then he was taking it from the rich? It was like a Robin Hood kind of story.
I like your take on it, man. I think that I really never look at a character being bad or good. I think that is human beings are too complex for us to just say this is blue or this is yellow. It's not like that. There's a lot of gray areas. I do think that the way he does, you could have that reading of sort of like a Robin Hood. I think underneath Biggie is very insecure. When the scene when Art comes in, Jamie Foxx comes in, and the whole thing goes down. He becomes like a little kid. He's really scared. So all that smooth, guy, confident, that knows what he's doing, disappear like that. So I try to play with exactly the opposite of what the salesman character that he built for himself to be able to, seduce people. But then his not like that. This is just a guy. So yeah, but I like your take on it.
Nice. Out of all the superpowers that you that was in the movie, which one was your favorite?
That was in the movie. I would take invisibility.
Ooh,
I like the invisibility. I actually, when I was a kid, I've always fantasized teleportation, like just been here right now, and then I go, boom, I'm in Malaysia. Boom, I'm in Bali.
Yeah.
Boom, I'm in Rome.
Right.
I'm in Paris. I'm there. Let's go. Boom, and then you're just there. So it's not in the movie, but that would be a fun superpower to have.
right on. You mentioned about invisibility. If you did have that power, what would you do with it?
Disappear.
Disappear and stalk something or someone.
As he's
anyone
on
that you
set.
want to
Yeah,
watch.
man.
I have to be honest, all that we live in right now, sometimes, I wish I could just go somewhere that I don't know, out of this planet. It's been so overwhelming, everything. I like the invisibility because it is sometimes, as an actor, once you get known and you go to places like public places, the most interesting thing is to be able to observe people.
Yes.
So let's say sometimes I go to a public place, and if people know me, they will look at me and I won't feel comfortable, or I'm not going to be able to observe people behaving the way they are, because they're going to be behaving differently. So if I was invisible, many times I wish, like, if I was invisible right now, I would just be watching and observing, and people would not be noticing me, and they would behave normal, which is what I'm interested in, and behavior. That's what I do. I study behavior because I play different people. So you always have to be studying behaviors. So when you're going to play a guy that is whatever, like Biggie, you kind of understand how they behave. He's not like me. I don't know. So it's invisibility would be, something that I could use.
Right. Okay. We noticed the soundtrack of this movie is great, and for you to get ready for this role, is there a song that you need to listen to be in character?
A lot. I love working with music.
Right.
I love music. It's music is present and during my day and night. I listen to music all the time, and I always do kind of like playlists to the characters that I'm going to play. I put a couple of music songs together, and then I listen to. For Biggie, I think I put like some jazz. We were working in New Orleans, and usually when I go to a place, I like to listen to local, local
Ah,
musicians. And
Oh,
I remember I went down to the streets in New Orleans, and then I bought some CDs of local musicians, and I built a playlist. And I was listening a lot those guys when I was shooting this.
Right
oh,
on.
nice.
We want to say thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to talk to us. All your
So
fans
good,
and
man.
loyals,
yeah,
and we wish you all the
Appreciate
best.
it.
yeah. And if you
Thank
want
you,
to
man. To
teleport,
you
you
too,
can always
guys.
teleport here.
Was that?
If you want to teleport, you can always teleport here because
There you
I think we're
go.
kind of
You
cool.
know.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can stay with him.
Cool.
He's in a studio apartment, man.
You love cats? I got cats. Cats are amazing.
Fly FM, today's hottest music.